Hello everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, episode 11, I think. We're going to continue now while rewatching and editing the last video. Oh wait, level 16, currently not 17. I think we will just continue. Straight into it. That's how we do it, boys. Unlucky boss. That's how we do it. Who are you? Oh, you're level 15, how cute. Ow, what was that? That's not fair. That fire was fire. You don't get grenades. Ow. There you are. There is no arrow bombs for you. Ooh, I totally beat you. Level, whatever level you are. Done now. A heavy spear. I like my spear because it looks interesting. Yeah, that's very boring, and plus it's blue. Do need to stop by somewhere and see if we can upgrade some stuff. You have an interesting helmet. Person is weaker than me. Oh, you know the top dog, dude. Alright. Let me see. How close is this guy? Oh, he's right here. Is there a survivor? There it is. How quaint.
I need to stay hidden.
Hide yourself! I see where they fired from. No one's here, buddy. Let's check it out. For Sparta!
You Spartans suck at fighting. There we go.
Let's move.
Alright, so there's still people who want me dead here. Let's go do this. There's also some quests that we can do that were high level and no longer are. Like the one I tried to do in the...
So this is what passes for
Who are you?
Please.
Who are you? Oh! Oh, how cute.
Off we go now.
Come here.
Yeah.
Right. For this bitch.
Oh no 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 no!
Tactician here. Where's your army? Oh, God. And there we go. Easy pickings.
Off we go now. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You may live for now.
Got to be careful not to get spotted. You left a note on the board. What's happened?
I want to travel to the festival in the city. The merriment always draws a fine crowd.
Then why don't you go?
Bandits have set up camp along the path there, preying on wealthy festival goers. And that's not even to speak of the beasts plaguing the area.
And you want me to wipe them all out?
No bandit should be left standing.
I'll take care of it.
Then I can rest easy.
You can leave everything to me.
Where are these bandits? There. Ooh, there's wood around. I need wood. Ah. How interesting.
Arrows incoming!
They're firing from over there.
Well, that was
I'll get you, coward!
well, you know. You guys are level 14. Come on, come play.
I won't let them get away with this.
You guys won't come play, are you?
Time to get paid.
Yep. Let's see what else is around here. There you go. Who are these guys? Looks like like tribal women. It's very interesting. Check that place out as soon as I do this quest.
Hey, can you get me out?
Oh, I didn't know you were here. Yeah. There you go.
I'm eternally thankful, Mistios.
No problem, sir. That's true.
You're back. Have you killed them?
Yes.
I took care of them. Every last one.
You've helped me more than you know. Take this.
Happy to help. Yeah!
Alright. Let's check this place out. This place is very interesting. What do we get?
Come on.
Oh. You guys,
I should watch my step around here.
you guys are angry peoples. Well, if you guys want to fight, then go and fight.
Ready to die.
I don't understand why you guys are so mean. Excuse me. I'm still sick, by the way.
I see them.
Who does this fort belong to?
Easy.
Doo-doo.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. This whole other section. Make sure all the walls are scanned. I don't necessarily want to fight the Athenians. Are we in? Oh, interesting. But not my main objective. What am I looking for here?
Come on.
No, not. Hold on. Acquire the sapphires. So they're right there, they're marked. Ah, I can see them. Oh! I'm sorry. Not expect that. Alright, they're in the main tower over there. Oh boy.
That doesn't look right.
It's not. Come on.
Just my imagination.
Yes, it is. There's a bear in a cage.
Here they are. A bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
There we go. So I wake up with a mild concussion, but that's about it.
Off we go.
Alexios, get over here, you...
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
The priest couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not, or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Fotios.
If you ever see that dog, Marcos, again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
Alright, so let's do that. What's this? Oh. Let's do that before we leave. Oh, okay, so let me here. So they're right there. First, let's get this before we go. Sorry. You never seen someone climb a tree before? Where's the synchronization go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a Coliseum. Huh. I totally would have broken my back and your spine at the same time. Right. So we need... Let's go right there. First...
How can I help you?
So... I still don't think I have enough to upgrade. No. Not even close.
Come back anytime.
Φόβον με προκαλείς!
Come on.
Oh, careful. Ooh.
Where?
Oh, I want to check that out. Look at that.
I think it's unwise for a man to revere the Dios. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all.
Apparently. Let's have a look around. Ah. Oh. Yes, cults. Cult activity. Oh, there's a pig. That's disturbing them. Ah, no. Oh shit. I'm not exactly being discreet here. There we go. It appears someone is coming this way. That's sad.
Cover me!
Ow. Cover. 2 left. And then 1. Four. Get wrecked. Oh. Oh, let's stick with this for now.
Go on. Yeah. Ella.
Let's go kick these guys' asses.
What the? I'll kill you! Ah, Lordy!
It's time! That was a terrible mistake.
Get wrecked. There we go. Oh. What are you guys like? Oh. Yeah, this is what it is. Well, it's still not gonna do it like this. Athenian? Guess not. Oh, there's still treasure I've yet to find. Ah, it's up there. Huh. Don't suppose I'm in range with these guys. Well, let's go. We'll go for the boat, but if we get intercepted by a shark, we'll have to fight it.
That's the shark's tooth, all right. Or what's left of her.
Alright. And there we go.
This fits the description of Kiki's armband. Looks like sharks got the whole crew.
Ah.
If I wanted whistling, I'd buy a bird.
Huh.
Hey, you! Halt! Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
Yes, just a bird.
What? Huh. Guess I better take a look. Huh? Oh, you're not allowed here. God, that noise is driving me crazy. Oh, wait! Right there!
I really don't want to fight you. Ow. Ow. Come here, man. Oh shit. Sorry, but you're the way of what I need. Alright, dude. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Be no witnesses. Oh, feel good about yourself. You got one strong.
Not dead, but definitely hurt. Oh, I'll find him! What are you doing here? Go!
I should tell Gelon about the key.
Too bad some of them had to die. Ooh. Yeah, I'll wear that for now. Oh, that's something over there. Yeah. Sorry it took me so long to get this done. There you go.
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
I really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
They're dead, all right? And your ship's gone too.
Oh, my Yiki.
All I found is her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
I can offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Oh, I leveled up. Alright. Now that we're level 17. Oh, we have a little talk. Still near the wall, huh? What's up, motherfucker? Oh. Let's go to upper ground. Woo! Ah, damn it. God damn, man.
You're simply delayed.
Oh, God.
Death is near. What are you trying to prove?
That you can be beaten. Ah, damn. Ah, damn.
You can't stop me.
Well. Ah, come on.
You're just going to be a bother. Death is
Are you serious?
can't believe it's over.
Ah, damn. Alright, we gotta try that again. I was dumb, I was stupid in that fight. I could have done so much better. Oh, you got it. Well, I have to see what does more damage. Ooh. Not even close to the amount of damage this is gonna do.
You can't stop me.
Ow, I totally avoid that, bro. Come here. Damn. Come on.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Sorry, dude. Inside? What's up? Oh, he is inside, yeah. What's up? How you doing, man? Come on. Get down. Drop. Oh my god. No. Would you just drop already? Thank you.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Yes. Oh. It's that one.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. Ah, at least give them a welcome first.
Alexios, it's you!
What?
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
For who?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Alright.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean. Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always
Who are
appearing
you?
where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Cool.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Huh. Oh.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
First things first. Socrates.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ah, the Misthios from the ostracism. Let's talk later.
Oh. So you're the most interesting one here. Oh, there's something over here.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
No.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So you want to make a scene?
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful.
This doesn't
Now,
seem
if you
a
want some
good
friendly
idea.
advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
I don't really want to do that. Can I just talk to him?
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I have a name.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
No, I don't know why.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Alright.
I'll return. And when I do, you two will drink up.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I don't like this. Because this is just him trying to get revenge for something that he did. Not the... He's trying to get revenge on however you say his name. Even though the guy who set me up on this quest is the one who did it in the first place. Yeah,
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
And I don't really want to... What's that? Oh boy.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
To Dionysos!
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
I don't...
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical polit...
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
I don't want to.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend.
Alright, so getting nowhere with
Ready
that.
for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos.
There we
Here
go.
I come.
I did it without embarrassing. I think. What's this? I don't think. Oh. There's no other quest. I have to do that. Oh, yeah. You.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
I really don't want to do this. You can't be serious.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
No one's being hurt.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you.
I feel uncomfortable.
Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like
No.
someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Okay. Working for someone.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Here's
I
one.
come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons. These men work the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say?
No.
Care to join us?
No, thank you.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Yeah, you make me uncomfortable. Please close the
Anfusa
door.
in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Oh, hey.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe.
Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Oh.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Oh.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Sorry. Sorry.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Sorry.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm not done with these people yet.
There I am.
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
No, not too bad. Alright. Well, see you guys in the next episode.